If a Mag 7 tech stock came to you and were like, hey, we want to adopt Bitcoin, how would you recommend that they do it? Should they start slow and just deploy some of their cash into Bitcoin, or should they just go on a full Bitcoin standard immediately and issue fixed income instruments and buy Bitcoin as fast as possible?
If you're optimizing for economic results and you had a charismatic CEO, the CEO would say, we've embraced Bitcoin, we're switching to the Bitcoin standard. You would convert all of your discretionary cash to Bitcoin. You would cancel your dividend and make it a Bitcoin buy. You would cancel your buyback and make it a Bitcoin buy. Right? You would basically do everything that strategy has done. Then you would issue debt to buy Bitcoin. That's if you just wanted to make the money. And that assumes, like, who could do that? Well, Mark Zuckerberg could do that, right? If you have a very charismatic, powerful founder that has a controlling interest and isn't insecure about their position, they could do that. If they just wanted to make money. If you wanted to make $1 trillion at Facebook, that's what you would do. Or so at Meta. If you're more of an employee CEO and you don't have that much control, uh, you would creep into it. You know, we're going to take 5% of our assets and buy Bitcoin, test the markets, then you would increase it. And you would do all of this progressively over 3 to 5 years, building shareholder support and accommodating them, right? You wouldn't make as much money, but you'd still be better off.
Yeah.
And then you would first test the investors. If they're enthusiastic, you would increase your allocation from 5% to 50%. Then you would, instead of raising the dividend, you would implement a Bitcoin buy. Right. And then instead of raising the buyback, you would implement a Bitcoin. So it would replace every bank, every Mag 7 stock announced an increase in a dividend, an increase in the buyback. You would replace the growth in those things with the Bitcoin program. That's a very incrementalist approach. You'd still make a lot of money. Not trillions. You wouldn't make two, three, four, $5 trillion, but you would make billions or tens of billions, maybe hundreds of billions in time.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. It all depends on who you're talking to. And the great irony with Bitcoin is the question is, who wants the money?